What is going on, guys? My name is Kobe, and today I'm going to document my process and just kind of my thinking process and my troubleshooting process when it comes to ticketing systems and queues. So far, we already have one queued. I claimed this ticket before, but I just logged on today. So, without further ado, let's get into this first one. We have Tom Wilson moved to a new team and cannot access their files or folders. So I already claimed the ticket, and I just want to gather as much information about this issue um, as I can. Initially, we have the name, username of the employee, current department, and I also want to mention when I look at my tickets for the day or anything else, I kind of want to prioritize the employee ones first, because if the employees are not having any of their issues resolved, that is affecting the productivity of the company itself. It's kind of the job of the service desk or help desk, is to, keep the productivity going in the company, and just helping out, being that helping hand. So I'm gonna start with this one. We have the engineering department. They're transferring to IT infrastructure department, and yeah, they just need access to the new files in that new department, and they start the role Wednesday, have it ready by the morning. Cool. So the first thing I would do is gather as much information I can. We have quick replies here. I'm just gonna respond to him real quick. I'm looking into this now. Thank you for the update. And the first thing I'm going to do is back to this. Groups. We can just add the IT infrastructure and remove her from the engineering group. Hey, I've fixed the issue. Awesome. So this is done. You can see solution complete, and I can close this ticket. Resolution notes: how or what did you do to resolve this ticket? I first gathered information from the ticket itself, and then I located where the group permissions were at. From there, I did as they requested. Added the employee to her new employee access to her new department. And remove access from the old one. Post resolution. I confirmed with the client that the problem was is resolved. Boom. Okay, so we had another incident that just came up here on the ticket. It says it's a high priority. None of the printers in the office are working. New phone, need help setting up company email. New employee starting Monday, needs a computer. So that one we can do kind of a little later. My second monitor just went black and will not come back on. Let me see here. None of the printers in the office are working. Let's see if we can do this one first, because this seems to me like a quick fix, and without them having their monitor working, they're not being productive at all in terms of the company, and that could, you know, translate to loss of revenue, or, you know, just lower productivity for the company. So let's see what we can do here. Claim ticket. Let's see here. Okay, issue description, Department of Finance. My second monitor just says no signal and it won't come on. It was working yesterday. The monitor itself powers on, but my computer acts like it isn't even there. So, just from my experience, it could be a HDMI thing, but let me look for more information before I go deep into troubleshooting. Troubleshooting performed by the user, so this helps for sure. Let's see here. Checked all the cables are plugged in, swapped in a different cable, and tried the other video port on my PC. Still no signal. Okay. Restarted the computer and borrowed a computer's laptop to test the monitor. Works on theirs. So it seems to me like this is something with the tower itself, because if they connected a laptop to the monitor and it works fine, it has to be something with the tower. Business impact: lost half of workspace, productivity significantly reduced, as I said. And for financial reporting work, month end close in progress. So the month is almost coming to an end, and they need to keep the productivity up. So let me see what I can do here. Um, Looking into the ticket now. Let's see here. Asset management. Let's look at her workstation. Monitor is deployed. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Thanks for the release. Need the second monitor working again. It's been a bit frustrating. Okay, let's see. Um, it could be just a driver update. Uh, let's see here. Okay, let's see if we can connect to hers and check for updates. Oh, she's got a bunch of updates. Um, let's tell her that we're installing the new drivers. I hope that doesn't let me know when you're done. Okay. Because that can be a big thing with graphics and monitors, is making sure your drivers are updated. Um, just from my experience. Okay, these are all updating, almost done. Oh, solution complete. Look at that, guys. Let me just tell her. Okay, disconnect here. Are they gonna see how long it takes for them to reply? I'm not. The thing with the simulator is sometimes they don't reply as if like an actual, human would, but of course this is probably AI and coded. But if they don't reply here, I'm just gonna. It already says solution complete, so let me just ask, is there anything else I can help you with? Nope, it looks like everything's back to normal with the second monitor. Thanks so much. Okay, awesome. So we can close this ticket. Let's just say, all right, close ticket. And for me, on a normal day, just doing tickets like this, I could see myself you know, very well being able to handle stuff like this, completing tickets. And if there's ever stuff where I'm, you know, super hung up on and I just completely don't know it at all, um, let me see. It doesn't give me options here or what? Let me see. I think there was an option. Okay. Okay, so you can escalate to different levels of help within the infrastructure. There's different layers of, maybe network engineers, or you could escalate it to a different type of person that, you know, teams that would be able to figure that out more than you. So, let's see here. New phone, need help setting up my company email. Let's see, clock on my computer is wrong and my meetings are all messed up. You can't have that. None of the printers in the office are working. Let's get on this ASAP. Okay, floor two, none of the printers in the office are working. Every printer in the building shows offline. We tried sending jobs from new floors and nothing prints anywhere. It was working yesterday evening. Legal team needs to print contracts for signing. Executive presentations cannot be printed. So this is very important. Let's get on this. I'm looking to it right now. Let's check the server room. Um, and let's look at devices, servers. Ooh, so we can see the print server status says degraded. Let's try to, well, let me just tell them. I'm just gonna tell them this may take a few minutes. I'll keep you posted. Sounds good. Thanks for the update. So let's just try to reboot this one. Okay, so it says we're back online. Let's go back. Okay, solution complete. So this is kind of based off of the communication, I guess, for when it, closes the ticket, um, finalizes it to solution complete. So it was already complete. I just rebooted the server for the print server in server room B. So that one was, the status was the only one that was showing, not online. So, is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. Boom. Okay, we can close this ticket. Awesome. That was a high priority that needed to be fixed quick, and I was able to assist them and give a helping hand with resolving that in a timely manner. So, let's see. Support. Alright. Close ticket. Okay. A clock on my computer is wrong and my meetings are all messed up. New employees. Okay, so this is something we should probably do, because if their meetings are all messed up, that's, that impacts the company. As you can see right here, business impact, missing meetings due to wrong time zone, file time subs incorrect, 3 more meetings scheduled this afternoon. And that is very unprofessional when they have meetings and they're not even on time or the time zones are messed up. So, let's see here. Floor 2, Kevin Park. The clock on my computer is wrong. I'm in Central Time, but somehow my computer is set to Eastern. The minutes look off too by a couple. All my team meetings are showing up at the wrong times, and I missed one already, so that's not good. Let's see what he did already. I noticed it's set to Eastern, but I'm in Central. I restarted my computer, no change. So honestly, this is something that, I could chat with him and kind of guide him what to do from his computer. But if it's quicker and it allows him to get back to work um, sooner, for me to actually go in and do it myself, I can do that. So let me just help him out and just make this super quick for him. So we have Kevin Park here. Let's go into settings here. So he's in Central. Let's switch this to Central. Sync it. Okay, solution complete. As you can see, that's all he really needed. But, let's see here. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope, everything's working great now. Thanks a ton. So he can get back to his meetings now, and I was a great help in providing that quick support in a timely manner. So we can close this. Able to continue their meetings on time. All right. Dang, are these tickets still coming in? So, I mean, this is how it usually is, but yeah, let's see here. New employee starting Monday. Laptop says disk is full. Cannot save any files, and this is a high priority. Let's see what's this about. 4-3 Sarah Johnson sales. My computer keeps popping up. Low disk space. I've seen this plenty of times in my personal experience, and even on my own devices. So let's see if I can be a help in this situation. My computer keeps popping up low disk space warnings every 5 minutes. I can't save anything or download email attachments. Everything is so slow. And that is because there's low disk space. And from my personal experience, when this happens, yes, your computer will run slower. It has no space to download anything else or even emails or even, hold more space. So anything that involves holding more space, it's gonna struggle to do that. And this warning message is going to pop up. So troubleshooting, she emptied the recycling bin, um, deleted some old files from downloads, but essentially you need to see, you know, cannot save current work, risk of losing unsaved documents. Okay, so that is important. Um, yeah, so we need to see how much room her computer actually has, because if her emptying the recycling bin only frees up, 0.5 gigabytes, that might not be enough for her to continue working as she should. So let me claim this. Okay. Well, I guess I can't do anymore because I'm working on the free version of this simulator. So I think that's it for the video on this one. I just wanted to document myself and my thinking process when it comes to troubleshooting these tickets and completing them. So, uh, if anybody's watching this, I hope you guys learned something from this or gained some sort of value from this. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.